Young out of shotgun again. He's looking to scramble over to the right side. He's in there for a touchdown. Bryce Young gets around the corner. There was not a receiver open, and he tiptoes down the sideline here. Barely squeaks it in for the touchdown, and finally Carolina puts some points on the board. But is it too little, too late? Only time will tell. We return. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bryce Young Player Lock franchise. It's been like a week since I've recorded a video. I was out of town for Labor Day weekend, went to Arkansas camping with a bunch of friends of mine, which required me to fly to Dallas and drive up with them. Nonetheless, I recorded a bunch of videos ahead of time, so that's why this one coming out on a Friday, and I haven't recorded anything since like Wednesday of last week or something like that. Nonetheless, we hit a big goal over Labor Day weekend. I have hit 1,000 subscribers. What an achievement it's been. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed to the channel and continue to watch. I know I will have to say this again when I record my next baseball video, because there's probably not a lot of overlap between the two. Some of y'all probably watch baseball and not football, and vice versa. So thank you all. The baseball is definitely what's kind of pushed me over the edge. A lot of people were tuning into that. We're still making our way here in the football realm, but let's jump into it. We have a big game against my personal favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, they're 6-3. This is a home game for us, so that's good to see. And weekly goal here, red zone. We need to be 75% touchdowns in the red zone. Let's take a look and see what the X Factor defensive end, that's Mike Parsons, has to say. A word of warning for our game this week. I play angry, I play upset, I play with emotion, and I'm going to take all of it out on you. Let's intimidate Parsons. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to go for it. He's probably going to sack us a bunch because of that. I've seen players like you. All it takes is one big play, deep pass, a long run, and your spirit breaks. And I hope you're ready to pick up the pieces this week. I guess we'll see, won't we? It's going to be a slugfest. I can't wait. No, I can't wait. It's going to be a slugfest. The Cowboys looking good again this year, but they will disappoint like they do every year and not. They'll get knocked out in the first or second round of the playoffs. Mike Parsons, though, X Factor 98 overall. He's going to be somebody we got to really focus in on already with 30 tackles, 11 for a loss, and 5 sacks. With that being said, let's play some football here. The Carolina Panthers 79 overall. The Dallas Cowboys 87 overall. You can't get much better than that. 87 overall, looking pretty good for the Cowboys. It's going to be a tough game for us. We lost, I believe the last episode was against the Colts, if I remember right. Like I said, it's been over a week, so it's hard to remember that stuff. So I think we lost that one. Miles Sanders, though, played some pretty good football for us in last week's game. He ran all over them boys. Was it the Colts? No, it was the Bears. It was the Bears was the last game. Yeah, the Bears was the last game, and I don't remember what the score was. And Miles Sanders, I think he ran a lot. He broke out a few big runs for us. I remember that now. It started to come back to me. It started to come back into my brain there. You know, went camping over Labor Day weekend with a bunch of guys. Drank a lot. Played a lot of fun games. Floated some rivers. All the fun stuff. But here we are, back to reality. I'm back at work and back to recording football. Do we want to go normal speed or fast? I don't know, man. All right, kick off. Deuce Vaughn getting the action there in the return man. Tony Pollard, man, he's a good running back. He's already got 10 yards on the ground. 3rd and inches, incomplete pass. That's going to bring up a 4th and inches, and they do elect to kick it away. So here we are, the Carolina Panthers with the ball on the 3-yard line to start things off. I might be a little rusty with my broadcasting, so bear with me. Sanders trying to find a hole, nowhere to go. Micah Parsons there to plug up the only spot. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 as Sanders was able to kind of squeak through there, but not a lot. Micah, where is Micah? Oh, he's down on the ground now. And nowhere to go for Sanders again. He's going to lose a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. We're in a very tough spot here as we're the ball on the 3-yard line on a 3rd and 10. Bryce Young lined up in the end zone at shotgun. Sanders lined up to his left. And the snap. Quick throw over to Thielen. He can't come up with it. And that's going to be a 4th down. Oh, man, they got Trayvon Diggs over on the right side there. This is going to be a tough, man. Their defense is just so stinking good. It's going to be a really tough one for us today. Hopefully, we can get something going here. And also, I mean, their offense is going to be pretty stacked too. Fair catch by Tony Pollard. He's going to have amazing field position with a big 8-yard rush there. Oh, boy. They have Hunter Henry? Is that real? Cowboys don't have Hunter Henry, do they? This has got to be like a video game pickup, right? Let's go. Here we are again. Ball on the 3-yard line. Dallas, 2 turnovers. Somehow they've turned the ball over both times inside the red zone. Sanders breaking a couple of tackles, getting about 8 yards on the play. Again, last week, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wow, I didn't realize he had 173 yards last week. That's some crazy stuff. So 2nd and 2 now. Young lined up his shotgun. Sanders lined up to his left. And the snap. He's going to dump it off to Sanders across the middle, and he's going to get a 1st down. 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring Carolina out to the 18-yard line now. Young looking poised in the backfield today. He's looking to make a adjustment at the line. He's making an audible. Oh, and the snap. He's got to hurry up at the play action. And he throws it as it gets hit. Throws it under pressure, and that ball is deflected. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Let's take a look at Dak Prescott standing over there on the sidelines, hoping that they could get the ball back. They're very unhappy with the 2 turnovers so far in the red zone in this game, allowing Carolina to stay in this game early on, as it could easily be 14-0 with those 2 turnovers. 3rd and 3 now. Ball on the 25-yard line. Sanders trying to catch his breath back there in the backfield, and it's a toss play to the right. And there he is, Micah Parsons in the backfield, a man that can't be stopped. That's his 1st tackle of the day, and this one a tackle for a loss as he adds to his totals there on the season. That's going to stall the drive out. Ball on the 20-yard line, 4th and 8. So Carolina looking to punt the ball away again. And again, the punter might be the worst in the league as he only punts at 34 yards. Incomplete pass by Dak Prescott. 13-yard reception by Gallup's going to get him a 1st down, and another big reception by Cooks for another 1st down. But Dak Prescott throws an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, he throws another incomplete pass. 17-yard reception. Here they are, finally going to probably put some points on the board as it's 1st and 10, and Pollard. 1-yard rush, and there it is. 7 points are now on the board. Carolina is going to get the ball back at the 25 with 36 seconds left here in the 1st. And the snap, a handoff to Sanders out of shotgun. 3 yards on the play. Doesn't look like he going to be able to run the ball much here in this game, at least not yet. So we're going to have to see if Sanders could start spreading the ball out a little bit. And a snap. Gonna get it over. Oh, it is almost picked off by number 33. Who is 33 for the Cowboys? That's gonna bring us to the end of the first quarter. Dallas up 7-0 here. Carolina hasn't looked very good on offense. They got to get something going here. 3rd and 7 now. Not really sure about this play either. And the snap. He's going to get it over quick to Thielen, who drops it. So far, they haven't been able to catch the ball under duress. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 7. Nothing going here for Carolina so far, but they are playing against one of the better defenses in the league. Hecker can't seem to make a punt over 40 yards as that one goes 38 yards. Gives Dallas great field position again. I mean, do we need to cut this punter? What is going on with this guy? Give us a freaking good punt for once. Here we are. It may have been another turnover. I'm not sure, but Carolina getting the ball on the 17-yard line. Sanders looking for a seam there. Can't quite get it. He already has 7 rushes on the day, but only 15 yards as he gets 2 yards there on that play. Here we are, 2nd and 8. Playing bump coverage, 2 high safeties. He's going to try to get it over. Oh, he had the man, but he goes with a bullet pass, and it doesn't work in his favor. Lewis there to knock it away. Is that me? That's probably me being rusty. Man, I was trying to get it over there quick, too. Oh, man. And that might have been the mistake. Shotgun. Sanders lined up to the right. 3rd and 8. And the snap. He's got time, but he throws one, and that should have been intercepted. Young has not found his groove yet, as he's only 1 for 7 today. And here we are again. Another 3 and out for Carolina. They just can't get anything going at this moment. As Young has got to find a way. Oh, and there it is, a 65-yard punt. He finally puts one, gives it all, his leg there. Mercedes Lewis, really? Cowboys, what are you doing here? Oh, my gosh. All right, 2-yard rush by Prescott. Why do I keep saying Prescott? So I don't know where that's coming from. 3rd and 12. 4th and 5 now after a 7-yard reception. And Carolina getting the ball back. They are keeping us in the game. Cowboys, or I don't know if that's our defense or what, but. And the snap. Trying to throw that one away. Jesus. Micah Parsons right there. Yeah, nobody open. 2nd and 10. There may have been somebody open. I didn't see him. You got Micah Parsons breathing down your throat. It's kind of hard, you know. Play action. And we finally complete a pass? Yes, we do. And that's a 1st down. That went over to Chart Jr. That's going to put the ball on the 43-yard line. Beautiful. It's right there, just threading it. Mike McCarthy not happy with that result. Has the ball now on the 43-yard line. Young under center. Sanders lined up behind him, solo back. And the snap is handoff to the left side. Sanders bouncing around. Gets 3 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Van Noy with the tackle on the play. Dak Prescott over on the sideline reviewing the Microsoft Surface Pro. And the snap. And there he is again. Micah Parsons in the backfield for another tackle for a loss. And hits him Sanders so hard that he is injured on the play. Looks like to be an ankle or a foot injury. So that's going to bring in Chuba Hubbard in from the sidelines now, as this is going to be a 3rd and 9. Another play action. Tied in, looks to be open. He tries to get it over to him, and it's a bad pass. Poor accuracy on the play. I think we need to bump up the accuracy just a little bit on the sliders. Like, I feel like, man, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Should I bump up the accuracy in the sliders? Because I feel like we're just off way too much. Just like way too much. I could be wrong about that. It's really hurting our opportunities, but I think it makes it. There's games where we can't miss, and then there's games where we can't complete a pass. So I don't know. Maybe it's about right. I just feel like he was open there. We should have been able to like complete that pass. But all right, Dallas driving it down. They got just under a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Big penalty on the defense gives them enough first down. But again, it looks like that may have been another turnover. No. End of the quarter. So here we are. Start of the third quarter. Game is still 7-0, which is really surprising. It expected it to be a one-sided affair. Chuba Hubbard gets a big gain here, and he's going to get 18 yards on the play. That's going to be a first down with the ball on the 43-yard line. And that's a good 1-2 punch with Sanders and Hubbard there. Hubbard not quite up to the caliber of Sanders. That's why he is the backup. But he's trying to show off why he thinks he should be the starter as he breaks off an 18-yard run there. And it looks like a counter play. Nowhere to go. Number 54 on the tackle. That's Williams. That's Sam Williams? Sam Williams. Haven't had a chance to watch any preseason games, so I'm not familiar with some of these names yet on the Cowboys. As the season goes along, I will be. All right, out of shotgun. Young trying to get it over to Chark. Man, I mean, that was like another. They said it was a touch pass. I felt like we had the. the right decision there. We couldn't execute. What is that, man? What is that? We can't throw a screen pass off the back foot? Do I need to come set on the screen pass? Nobody comes set on a screen pass, man. You could freaking. All right, Bryce. You're ticking me off. You might get benched the way you're playing. All right, good punt. Good punt. So Cowboys surprisingly only up by 7 as we are in the third quarter now. 3rd and 3, a big sack by Shepard. Now the Carolina Panthers getting the ball back here on the 46-yard line. Snap, another counter play. Hubbard found a little bit, only gets a yard out of it. I mean, we just can't run the ball right now. Can't run the ball. We can't pass the ball. You would think Thielen would be open on this, but yeah, we had to get that one off quick. I know that was like a stop and go type thing, but I felt like I needed to hit him a little bit quicker because he kind of sat down in an open spot there. And single high safety under center and the snap. And we're going to try to get it over. Play it off and Diggs. And it's knocked away. Trayvon Diggs with the knockaway there. 2nd and 10 now on the 42-yard line. I think this might be the first time in this game that Carolina has had the ball on the opposing team's side of the field. And Young making an adjustment at the line. 2nd and 10. And the snap. He's going deep again. This time to Chenault. And it's swatted away. Young wants to get one of those deep passes in there, but he just can't manage it. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down now. Probably a wasted play there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have went with Thielen, honestly. Play action. Gonna jump it off over to the tight end who broke free. Young, for the first time today, actually had some time back in the pocket, so he was able to sit back there beautifully. As he does kind of hitch around, he has Parsons coming over on the right side, so he hitches over to the left. He's able to drop that one in the bucket to Hurst. Here we are. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. This is the first time Carolina has been in the red zone today. And the snap, a handoff to Hubbard. Nowhere to go. Gets about a yard on the play. Hubbard, after gaining 18 yards on his first run, he's now has only 17 yards on the day. Not looking too good for him. And the snap. That should be, yep, I was about to say that should be picked off. Wow, we threw it right to Redwine. Who is that guy? I don't even know who Redwine is. Man, I need to look at the Cowboys. Childrick Redwine. I mean, we just threw it right to him. I don't know what we were doing there. Oh, that sucks. Tony Pollard on this season is 786 yards with 14 touchdowns. So, unfortunately, the drive stalls out there in the red zone. Dallas has to go pretty much the length of the field here. Pollard gets an 8-yard reception and followed it up by a 6-yard rush. 2nd and 4, but the big penalty on the center. Bring up a 2nd and 9. 6-yard rush brings up a 3rd and 3, so they do have a short. There it is. 13-yard reception by Cooks. Pass dropped. 2nd and 10 now. But he redeems himself with a 21-yard reception. Here it is. Dallas, if they get a turnover, they're going to make you pay as they're driving down the field. They have the ball on the 19-yard line, not the 16-yard line. It's just 3rd and 8. There it is. Cooks with the 11-yard reception. 1st and goal on the 5. And Dak Prescott runs it in for their 2nd touchdown of the day. And that's going to put Carolina in a very tough spot as they have not been able to move the ball much today. And now they're down by 2. Sanders. Oh, shoot. I had nowhere to go, man. Nowhere to go. Sanders back in the game is what I was trying to say. We just can't get anything. We can't get anything going. And nowhere to throw the ball on that one. That was almost picked off. There's a little bump and run there. Or not bump and run, but that guy, he got bumped past the 5 yards. I'm not happy about that. 3rd and 18 now. And their defense is just on point today. Oh, did we throw it? He knew. He just like read that like a book. Trayvon Diggs now with the interception. So Bryce Young hasn't really thrown many interceptions all season long. Now he's thrown 2 in this game. Tried to force this one in there. Trayvon Diggs just read it. He just knew exactly what the play was. Played that one perfectly. All right, so that's probably going to put Dallas in pretty good field position. I mean, they're probably going to go up by 21 now. Man. Cooks gets the touchdown. So here we are. 7.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Carolina unable to get anything going. Maybe this is the drive. Draw play to Sanders. He's going to get up the field and get about 7 on the play. Second and 3 now. Young takes the snap out of shotgun. Oh, and he's looking to run it. He's going to get down the field. Finally push him out. He gets 17 yards on the play. I thought Micah Parsons had him in the backfield, but he just turns on the jets, turns around the corner, and outruns Parsons. Something you don't see happen is Parsons is one of the faster defenders in the league. Young takes the snap, another draw play to Sanders, and there's a flag on the play. Take a look and see what the penalty is. Face mask on the defense. And they're going to accept that. That's going to put the ball on the 34-yard line now. And that's going to be an automatic first down. So 1st and 10. Carolina now. Trying to get a little momentum going here. And the snap. He's going to dump this one off to Sanders. Sanders gets around the corner. And gets about 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 now. All on the 26-yard line. Young under center. Sanders lined up in the backfield. And the snap. Going to dump this one off to the tight end. It comes up with it. And there it is, a first down. Looks like Young was looking at the corner route. It was not open, so he just elects to check down to the tight end. Young making an adjustment at the line. Ball on the 14. And the snap. Oh, it's a play action. He's got a tight man. He can't come up with it, but there is a flag on the play. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Illegal receiver downfield. A.J. Jackson is the illegal man down the field. There's going to be a loss of 5. I'm going to replay the down. 1st and 15 now. So Carolina keeps shooting themselves in the foot every time they get down here. 1st and 15. Another play action. Got a receiver wide open and he can't come up with it. Good accuracy, but it was out of the reach. Are you kidding me? That was a touchdown. So I don't know what happened there. Miscue. I believe that. I mean, that should have been caught. I don't know. Young out of shotgun again. He's looking to scramble over to the right side. He's in there for a touchdown. Bryce Young gets around the corner. There was not a receiver open, and he tiptoes down the sideline here. Barely squeaks it in for the touchdown, and finally Carolina puts some points on the board. But is it too little, too late? Only time will tell. We return. Okay, wow. I mean, at least we got 7 on the board. Just under 5 minutes left. 21-7 is the score. Hunter Henry, man, that's just... Man, they're looking to drive right down the field here. 3rd and 5, though. Oh, 4th and 6 as Pollard has negative reception there. All right, so 3 minutes left. Carolina with the ball on the 7. I don't like that. Get rid of it! That was a bad play. Why would I even do that? Why would I even do that? Ah, boy. All right, 2nd and 10. Just under 3 minutes left to play. And the snap, bad snap. It's a draw. Sanders has some room. He's going to get about 6 yards. But Braden Christensen comes up injured. Looks like he's holding his knee. That could be a problem. So he's going to wobble off to the sideline. But 3rd and 4. Ooh, why am I running this play? Young out of shotgun. Takes the snap. He gets it off to Sanders with a big play, and that's going to be a first down. And finally, Young has 100 yards passing on the day. It's pretty bad that we're here with just 2.5 minutes left in the 4th. Finally gets over 100 yards. So that's what a rookie does. All right, so 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. And that's going to be picked off. No, he drops it. He read that one like a book as well. Young, 7 for 25 on the day. It really can't get much worse than this. Young out of shotgun. Sanders over to the right. He's going to dump it off to the tight end. I didn't even see that defender there. That's going to be 3rd down now. Man, I just don't know. He's getting hit. Oh, man. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So, I mean, I feel like we got to go for it. Now, do we have a play that will get us 10 yards? Okay, I mean, obviously they don't want us to run. They want us to run verticals. I don't like running verticals that much. Oh, wow. Micah Parsons coming up big with the sack on 4th down. And that, my friends, is going to be the ball game, as that's going to be a turnover on downs. What do you do? What do you do with that one? I mean, you got Micah Parsons who comes up big. Maybe we shouldn't have talked smack to him. And it looks like this one's going to end up being a 21-7 affair unless Dallas decides to... Oh, Pollard injured during the play. Deuce Vaughn coming in as the backup. He might run it in for another touchdown. Oh, there it is. And that's going to be the game. Cowboys win another one as they go 7-3 now on the season. Carolina taking another loss, but still looking fairly good on the season, all things considering how bad they were last year. And Dallas, just too tough. And that's going to kind of show how Carolina stacks up against some of these better defenses and better teams overall. Dallas looking to probably take the NFC this year. And Bryce Young, 100 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 25.9% completion. And it's really bad. Really bad. 11.7 passer rating. That's probably the lowest I've ever seen in my entire life. And that may be the worst game he's ever played in his entire life. There's just not much to say there. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. This was a brutal one. Really bad, but it's Bryce Young. He's a rookie. It's okay. We'll figure it out. And if you enjoy this, again, give me a thumbs up. Give me a, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more of the Bryce Young series, there's a playlist up on the screen. Or check out my channel if you want to check out the Kyler Murray Road to the Show baseball series. We have that on the channel, so check that one out. A lot of people are loving that series. And anyways, guys, until next time. Oh, thank you for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. Anyways, guys, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.